much better than it. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Trae Young taking motivation.
Well, a lot to prove, Allie. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. Scotty Barnes is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Schroeder in at the point. And for Atlanta, Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Clint Capella out there with Saddiq Bey. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And Smitty, every year we see a few teams start out better than expected, then they regress.
That's because the surprise factor wears off. Teams adjust. And the season is so long, and they're not overlooking you anymore.
Yes, it's good.
Still coming into his own. Saddiq Bey showing he can hit it from mid-range.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Anunoby on the wing. Outside Barnes. From behind the arc. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bey with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Saddiq Bey's athleticism on display. Defense couldn't do nothing about it.
Outside Barnes. The offensive rebound. And then Siakam with the jam.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Now here's Schroeder. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Schroeder. Outside Anunoby. From deep three-point range, Capella with a rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Smitty, this Hawks team, they'll take what you give them on offense.
They are comfortable working in the mid-range. BA, they can attack at all 3 levels, no agenda, and are flexible with their looks.
And the dunk by Poeltl.
You can run the offense through Siakam. That's part of what he brings to the table.
On the wing, Bey. The 3-ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Bey's got 7. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Barnes. Left side, Anunoby. Back to Barnes. Schroeder passes to Barnes. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Hawks leading. Here's Capella. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Raptors shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Here's Schroeder. Good D by Bey. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Murray. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
There's the floater game. Murray incredibly smooth in everything he does.
And Toronto calls time here.
You know, I feel a lot of players get labeled as guys who can do a little bit of everything. DeJounte Murray has more than earned that label.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Schroeder passes to Barnes. Will it go? Nails it from 3. It really has been striking, the improvement Murray's shown every year, Smitty.
BA, his scoring keeps going up. His assists are up. He's one of the best rebounding point guards in this league. And his confidence is trending up just like his stats.
Murray finds Capella. Back to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Outside Schroeder. Siakam outside. Offline with a three. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And he's going for the oop here. And the slam dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Capella against Barnes. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. The Hawks have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Young against Anunoby. Pirtle with the block.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Here's Murray. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Barnes in the post. Hunter covering. Here's Siakam. The layup off target.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Capella with a drive. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Schroeder passes to Anunoby. Now here's Barnes. To the middle. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Great recognition by Pirtle, slicing through the defense in these pick and roll sets.
Outside Murray. Here's Hunter. And again, it's Atlanta.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Young against Schroeder. Outside Barnes. Schroeder passes to Barnes. 4-3. Second chance shot. And the bucket by Pirtle. Pirtle's got 6.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul. And the new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Bay. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Murray. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
It really limits his minutes during close games late. He's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Young. Now Johnson. Here's Bogdanovich. From the top of the key, and he nails the jumper. And the Hawks lead by 12.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Dick. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And Atlanta has possession. Johnson with it. And it's Boucher picking him up. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Dick, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Team first. 2 minutes remaining.
That's to Dick. Shoots over Griffin.
It looks like they're sleepwalking through the first quarter.
Dick with a miss. Outside Johnson. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. Here's Young. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Johnson passes to Young.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Flynn. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 6 to shoot. They need this. Atlanta with a rebound. Pass to Johnson. And no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Flynn. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. Trent from long range. Griffin pulls down the board.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. And he lays it up and in. Young's got 6.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Here's Flynn. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here.
The away team, 11.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
The perimeter pair is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Sadiq Bey out there with a Kongwu. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Schroeder. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The 3 from Barnes. The rebound by the Hawks.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Yep, that one's good.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strengths and rarely forcing anything.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in, and Sadiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Hunter on the wing. He's covered by Siakam. Here's Capella. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Second chance effort. The shot off that time. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Schroeder passes to Anunoby. Siakam outside. And they recover it. Outside Barnes. Second shot opportunity. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done. That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes, he went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Now here's Bey. He's got 7. Basket's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Barnes. Back to Schroeder. And stolen by Murray. And foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
That's a great job drawing the foul, getting to the line. Murray's crafty, especially for his age.
You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
B.A., let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, B.A.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
Team sport.
Inside, here's Capella. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass. His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Greg.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
And the Hawks making a change here. Fernando's checked in. Hunter against Barnes. Now here's Hunter. Tight defense on him. Poeltl grabs a miss.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Anunoby for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Bay. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Boy, it's been great to watch Saddiq Bey improve as a player. He's pulling in more rebounds, finding more buckets, really making the effort to just do more in general.
You know, Smitty, Bay's growth has also resulted in him setting some new career highs.
The reason why, B.A., he's taking advantage of those touches he's earning now. When the team asks him to step up, he's ready. A willingness to learn and work hard will serve him well in this league.
He's off on the first. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
Bay finds Murray. Achua with the rebound. Hunter against Barnes. Here's Siakam. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Siakam's got 6 points.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Bogdanovich down low. Anunoby covering. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Schroeder against Murray, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Griffin, he's checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for Bogdanovich. Here's Fernando, and he makes it.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 points in the quarter.
He has a wiry frame, but he's stronger than he looks. Schroeder, unafraid of contact, able to complete the play.
Good chance here for Griffin. Here's Fernando. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Barnes. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, B.A., and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just a game. It's getting too personal.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Okongwu's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Trent, the pass to Boucher. Griffin against Trent. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
You know, from what I've heard, Chris Boucher has a great attitude about his game, and he always looking for ways to improve.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Griffin outside. Young with it. Here's Okongwu. Takes a 13-footer. That's it! Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight. Trent right side. To the paint. The steal! And a fast break now for the Hawks. And Griffin slams it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Boucher, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Okongwu. 6 points for him. Young attacking. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Nerlens Noel.
His moves get Trey inside. He's able to take the shot despite the aggressive deep. In the 2021 playoffs, Trey Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first-round series against the Knicks was memorable.
Here's Dick. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. This one for 3. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And Smitty, Trey Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trey Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. From deep, Johnson. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Trent outside. Pass to Dick. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. And here is Young. He's got 11. Outside Johnson. Pass to Capella. Clock at 6. Shot on the wing. The shot misses.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Dick. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for the away team. Dick at the line for 2.
Good on both. 55 seconds left in the first half. Griffin outside to the wing, right side. Here's Johnson. The shot, no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Flynn. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Boucher, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Young. Here's Okongwu. And here's Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. with the defensive effort. From deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, Atlanta came ready to play. Tenacious on both ends of the floor, they took command.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Saddiq Bey.
And how about his dime dropping in the first half? That was something else.
The engine that makes them run. He's been able to push the action, and he's making great decisions.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Gary Trent, Nerlens Noel out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Malachi Flynn, Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
Now here's Barnes. And the 3 off target.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Barnes with it. Checked by Murray. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Bey, he's checked in for Kongu.
Saddiq Bey.
Right side, Anunoby. From deep three-point range, Hunter with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. About a minute played here in the second half. Bey with room to shoot. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Barnes. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Hunter against Schroeder. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Hunter against Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Siakam's got 9.
A shot that Siakam continues to hone. Needs to keep taking and making threes.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
Schroeder passes to Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Drills it from deep. Anunoby's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Bey against Siakam. Bey passes to Capella. The shot that time not on target. Pirtle with some nice D. Outside Schroeder. Outside Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Though he's still polishing the skill set, Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
Hunter on the wing. Tries a 10-footer. Pirtle with the block. Young against Schroeder. Pass to Barnes. Launches a 3. Hunter with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And there's a 3-second violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Murray finds Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Here's Schroeder. And yep, it's good. Schroeder's got 6 points. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Capella. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Capella's got 6 here in the quarter. Left side Schroeder. Barnes passes to Anunoby. From deep. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Hunter against Anunoby. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. Here's Hunter. And that one is stuffed right through.
What Hunter's showing tonight is when the team needs him to be a scorer, he can do it.
Outside Anunoby. From deep three-point range. Atlanta with the rebound. Bay's got 4 rebounds in the game. Anunoby against Murray. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Barnes. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. Atlanta making some changes here. Fernando's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Bay. And it's Griffin in for Hunter. Now here's Bogdanovich. Outside Johnson. Pass to Griffin. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. Outside Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Bogdanovich. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
He is not known for his rebounding, but Bogdanovich competes with great energy, and it pays off with those second chance points.
Here's Flynn. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Boucher for 3. Counted from distance.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Here's Dick. He's got 5. Off target from outside.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Back to Murray. Pass to Bogdanovich. And there's a defensive 3-second call. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Hawks?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Okongwu's checked in for Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Dick with a miss. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Johnson. There's the block. And they'll keep possession.
Away team foul. Dick. His first, team second. At the line for your Hawks, Onyeka Okongwu. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. For Toronto, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter.
Remaining in the third.
Trent against Griffin. Pass to Dick. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Can they get it? Buries it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Murray passes to Griffin. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
The Raptors have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Here's Flynn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Dick. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
Here's Anunoby. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Barnes. And that one's good. Barnes has got 8 here in this quarter.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Anunoby. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Anunoby's got 8.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Griffin. Lets it go from 14. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Now Barnes. 24 seconds left in the third quarter here. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 17.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Young. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 11 to the inside. Stolen by Young. Blocked. And he recovers it. And so it's Clint Capella making things happen for Atlanta. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Johnson, also Bruno Fernando out there. Griffin is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Here's Johnson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Schroeder with it. Pass to Siakam. Outside Barnes. And here's Schroeder. Outside Anunoby. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Atlanta with a rebound. Fernando's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Johnson. And down it goes. 2 points. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter. The Raptors shooting just 35% from the floor. Outside Barnes. On target from range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Covered by Schroeder. Pass to Griffin. Anunoby against Bogdanovic. Shoots over Anunoby. Bogdanovic, no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Right side Barnes. 3-pointer. Fernando grabs the miss. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Griffin drives in. And Griffin slams it in.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Now here's Siakam. The 3 from Barnes. Offensive board. There's the triple. The rebound by the Hawks.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his 3rd foul so far.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Fernando. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
And even when you've got some room for error, you hate to see this. Miscommunication resulting in the turnover.
Bouknight, he's checked in for the Hawks. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Siakam, the pass to Schroeder. And a missed layup. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. To the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Nerlens Noel.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Now here's Noel. Outside Barnes. Siakam outside. 5 to shoot. No good on the 3. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Covered by Schroeder. Banked it in off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And for Toronto, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Outside Barnes. A shot to stop the drought. Fernando grabs the miss. Fernando's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Covered by Schroeder. Pass to Bouknight. Bogdanovic on the wing. Releases. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Barnes following the score by Atlanta. Noel, the pass to Schroeder. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's Flynn. Pass to Boucher. The three. Can't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Trent outside. One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
Bogdanovich. Fernando misses. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Trent from outside the arc. With the second effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His second.
Really like the work inside from Pirtle, using his body well to draw the contact on his way up.
Griffin, he's checked in for Bogdanovich.
You know, the first player ever drafted out of Austria. Jakob Pirtle is blazing his own path, inspiring a new wave of basketball players.
You know, Pirtle's country of Austria, they've never qualified for the games or world championships, Smitty.
You're right, B.A. I know he really carries the flag for Austrian hoops, but the game is growing there because of Jakob Pirtle. Look at what Dirk did for their neighbors in Germany.
Griffin outside. The leaner inside, and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Trent outside. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Dick. Jacks up a 3. Bouknight with a rebound.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Now Kay. Pass to Bouknight. Here's Griffin. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
2 minutes.
Here's Flynn.
In the game.
Here's Dick. Back to Trent. Going inside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Nimble drive by Gary Trent Jr., working his way to the look he wants.
Minute 32 left in the 4th quarter here. Gay against Boucher. Gay right side. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Clint Capella.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed too.
That one falls.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Now here's Trent. Fires the 3. Fernando grabs the miss. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Bouknight. From the right block, the shot is good.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Dick. Knocks down the long J.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Trey, this is a young team. Talk about the chemistry and the connection and how you play together.
You're around us.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and